decided to do a little live, a short one from Unity Park. So nice here. We're about to head to the zoo, and we just came out of the palace, um, Haile Selassie's former palace.
It's a lot of history.
A lot of history. It was really heavy.
Religious history.
A lot of religious history. We know
Guess
of the
who we
beginning of
are?
the Jewish religion. Yes, the real Jews. We know that. Enough said about that. But
Not quite. Direct lineage to Queen of Sheba, Makeda, also known as Nigisti,
and
literally
King
and
Solomon.
metaphorically. So, who are the Semites? I'm just
There was that
playing.
whole area called Semitic. Well, anyway, yeah. So we're having a good time. What is this day? It's day 11 or day 10? Day 10. Day 11. Her voice is still not working right, so I
You
guess
won't give me a break. Just kidding. Just kidding.
because I guess I got to talk a little bit. So what else have we done today? We ate some injera, some real good injera, some shito, some
We
gomen.
met, we met some lovely Ethiopians from Australia, born and raised. Lovely couple that are here for 8 weeks, which is a
Yep.
reminder of how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to come for 2 weeks. You're supposed to come for 8.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, I'm working for someone, so my time is limited. But I'm not hating. I'd love to do that. It's one day though. One day
We're
it's
working
gonna happen.
towards that financial freedom.
Yep, financial freedom, and you can do anything and go anywhere
Yeah.
without letting anybody know, and still have a income,
Amen.
which is what
Amen.
we're trying to do.
So Big Kid Jones here got himself some gelato.
Got some gelato,
Vegan.
vegan gelato. It's fasting gelato for those that know. Um, yeah, see the park here. We got a lot of footage coming soon. We're about to enter the. Let's go ahead and enter the zoo then.
Can I just say, guys? Can I just say the fee to come in here was $20? Steal of the century.
Yeah, $20 for foreigners.
Pay the $20. This park has so much to offer in terms of just like animals and forestry, no, like
Forest.
foliage and like
Oh
natural
yeah,
plants and what
they have the
foliage.
indigenous
Yeah,
gardens.
the indigenous garden, and then the history, whether it be like military history or religious history of this country and of the people here. It's just the restaurants and the cafes that offer so much, and then meeting people here from all corners of the globe. Seriously, we've seen people from various different backgrounds here. But it's truly peaceful, truly beautiful. I hope you can hear me. Please come. Worth every penny and
Worth,
more. And spend a
worth it.
few hours here. Spend a few hours.
Yeah, because we've been here like 2 hours already.
Well, we thought we were going to make it quick in and out because we've got other places to go, but
Yeah,
it's
we got a lot
phenomenal.
more touring
It's
to
phenomenal.
do. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can the camera. Um, see the skyline of Addis. Some of it. We're on the back end, but we need to go down here and see some animals. After all, we are in East Africa. I forget where we are. We're in East Africa, and a lot more wildlife that we can see.
I'm loving it.
We're loving it here. Yeah, we definitely
Loving
love
it,
it.
loving it, loving it, loving it.
But we love every place we go. Not bad for some woke Pan
Guys,
Africanist.
okay. So
What is that?
to the lovely gentleman that just recently left the post, I don't listen. Honestly, you're getting it from the horse's mouth. I actually don't have a preference between Nigeria and Kenya. I will just say this, they're extremely different. It's like comparing apples and oranges. And the only reason why we compared them is because one of you all asked us to. It was never our idea. So it was us just trying to give you what you wanted. Having said that, I never actually said I preferred one over the other. And how could I have a bias when I'm a tourist in both places? I noticed differences, and that's what I was trying to highlight, were the differences. If I said that Nigeria was, for instance, maybe more blingy, which may or may not be true because of Nollywood. That doesn't mean I like it more. And also, our experiences were different because we went to Nigeria specifically for a glamorous wedding. So,
Hey,
so different from how
we
we went to
we went to a lot of
Kenya.
posh areas in Kenya.
No, but I'm saying in Kenya it was more of a holiday. It was a family
You know what?
holiday. We had little Jones with us, and it was a more restful time. We went to Lamu.
Don't.
We were
It's
hosted by
not worth. This
friends.
ain't even worth discussing. Like this is what people want.
All
They
I'm
want
saying,
they want some kind of contention. They want some drama where there is none. There's no
no,
drama at all.
I
So,
don't even think you guys are asking for drama necessarily. I just think there's misunderstandings. And, just to be clear, it's coming from the horse's mouth. I don't believe I can be biased. I believe that I can express a difference of opinion or differences in terms of the experiences that we had in the two places because we went for two very different reasons. Nigeria, like I said, was centered around a wedding, and Kenya was more centered around a family holiday. Both times, we were just there as tourists for short periods of times, and throughout the video, we kept saying we were there as tourists for not enough time throughout the videos. So
all
I
right.
never actually stated a preference. I'm telling you now, I don't have one. I love them both. And I hope to own property in both and spend adequate time in both.
Well, we
And
do,
that's
and
it.
they're not gonna ever um, believe where we own that property at. So,
Oh, stop.
anyway,
All right, guys. It's all love, yeah? And it's
yeah,
banter also. It's just
yeah, we can
banter.
banter with it with
It's
anybody.
just
You know,
banter,
I'm not
honestly.
like it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make us lose sleep if if somebody don't like what we say
Just
or
remember,
don't like our videos. But most people do.
as
That's the
people,
thing. It's like 98% positive. There's always going to be one or two people. You can't please everybody, and we
no,
don't try
for
to please
sure,
everybody.
for sure. And that's just it.
So,
Like, if you're just coming from a standpoint of like you're just making voicing your opinion and you're not creating division, it's cool. But let's not be divided. We need to be one as a people and as a continent.
nah, we ain't trying to divide nobody. People are people are really reaching with that one.
Also, she is not woke. Okay, woke has
Yeah.
been hijacked by in America, anyways, in the West, by a group of people
Look,
that I am not
people
affiliated with.
always gonna try to
If you know,
put
you know who the
people are
woke
gonna
people
put a
are.
jacket on us that don't fit.
I am
The jacket
awakened.
doesn't fit. Yeah. Woke, that's a stupid term.
No,
We
no,
don't
no, no,
even
no, no,
use
no,
it.
no, no. It's
I don't
not
even use
stupid.
it.
It's not a stupid term. No, he doesn't mean that. But listen, look up JP Sears and his videos, and you'll kind of overstand and understand how woke has been taken over and hijacked from what was once a melanated
Well,
community to another community that we are not affiliated with. So we have
look,
we have abandoned the
that's what I'm
term woke.
saying. The term don't
She is
fit no
now
more.
awakened and darkened.
Nah, well, that's what she says. That's her. Me, I don't like people putting labels.
Sure.
I don't
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't I don't I don't I don't prescribe to that. So, um,
But again, thank you
whatever.
always for watching and commenting. It's just banter. Even this is just banter. This is banter. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, back to the zoo. I didn't even want to talk about that stuff, but are we going into the aquarium?
I
Or?
mean, we might as well. We're here.
All right, let me get my ice cream. You go ahead and talk to the people.
I mean, people, thank you seriously though for watching the videos, for commenting on the videos, for joining us. At the end of the day, only thing we're really, really wanting to do is not say that one country is better than the other. That's not for us to say because there's no country that's
Hey,
perfect.
I already said that.
Yeah, but
People are
what
going to read into it and say what they say, no matter how many times we explain it.
But what we have not reiterated is what we're trying to do, which is really just highlight the continent in a positive way. Point blank and period. We are here to show the West that we are doing it. We are building, developing, uniting, creating, contributing to a greater world. That's what we're doing here on this continent. That's literally all that we're trying to do, yeah? It's just highlight all the positivity that's going on here. So please understand and understand that that's the bottom line.
This is so good.
Bottom line is we're just trying to highlight the continent. We're just trying to show you how beautiful it is and how it is possible now, especially to
Well, look,
leave the West
hey,
and create for yourselves
there's
the
a lo-
life of your
there's a
dreams
lot of
potentially right here.
there's a lot of YouTubers,
Uh-huh.
different YouTubers who are doing nefarious things on the continent,
True.
and they're doing things like like there are people on the internet who are trying to drive a wedge between
100%.
continental Africans,
100%. And we're not part of that.
diasporan Africans,
Yep.
and we're not into that. We're not into any of this like contention,
Which is why
driving
he's
people apart or
anti-labels.
whatever.
Which is why he's anti-labels. Because people will try to put things on him too. Like,
Yeah, because
what are those acronyms that are coming out now? Some of those nonsense acronyms.
I can't think what.
You know, FDA or whatever.
Oh, FBA. And
all that's
ADOS
nonsense.
and-
We're not into any of that. Some people are trying to do that, which is again divide. That's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to show you what the media in the West won't show you, which is Africa is thriving. It's fully sustainable and can be sustainable if given the opportunity. And if we all bring back our assets in terms of our intellectual property, our ideas, our ingenuity, our desire to build and work and make things happen, the world is ours. The world is truly ours here, because here anything is possible. This is where it all began. This is truly the Holy Land. This is truly the blessed land. That's all we're trying to say. So all this other chit chat, yeah, about who drinks more tea, who's more blingy, yada yada yada. You're not getting what we're here to do at all. You're not getting it, and maybe it was our fault, yeah, for even
We ain't do nothing wrong. Nothing's our fault.
for even addressing that and actually providing the content that somebody had asked for. Maybe we made a mistake in that. I don't know, because now you're not seeing what the picture is. The overall picture is there is beauty and abundance here, and there are opportunities here. So come home. That's all we're here trying to do, yeah, is trying to encourage you all to come home, because we too are trying to make the journey back home. All right, can we sign
Some
off
people
now?
don't like the truth. There's a lot of truth
Truth hurts, I know.
in everything we said, but some people don't like it. So anyway, just wanted to show y'all what's going on, what we're doing today, and just to keep interacting with everybody until we get a chance to post some of our videos from this trip. All right, we are going into this thing, and we will holla at y'all later. Thanks for supporting, negative and positive. Thank you. We really appreciate you. Thanks for watching all our videos and all our supporters. Like, babe, who we talking about? Who are the main supporters? Auntie, Bernardo, Miriam? Who? Sharon, Andrew, Helen.
Bernardo, Andrew. Man, there's so many of you guys. Don't take offense if I didn't name you all out, yeah, but you know who you are.
That's who we could think off the top of our
Yeah,
head.
because you guys are always commenting and we're
Oh,
always
and
writing
my
back.
mom, my lovely mom.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Mom, for commenting all the time. God is good. God is great.
Shout out to Buki.
Shout out to Buki, my brother, for the music. I guess we taking y'all along to. I guess we taking y'all along to the aquarium. Beautiful, isn't it? Just watching me, watching you, watching you all. Wow, I don't know what that is. What is that? Look at that.
Oh, wow. They're like cheetah fish.
See, we needed this after that. After that museum, we was just in a where used to be a prison.
Damn.
For
Torture chamber.
yeah, with the Dirge regime, man. So we need some positivity. We need to get back in the sunlight and see some animals, because my mind is blown. Just looking at the history and thinking about the history of this country and how they got to where they are now. It's really amazing. Like every struggle that every country makes for independence is just, man, it's so amazing. It's like,
Can I just chime in? Sorry, since we're still on this live, yeah, let me just chime in since we're still chatting. It wasn't just the struggle that was hard to take in. It was how awful mankind can be to one another, honestly. And to see, there are some videos that they play for you in that torture chamber of people that are still alive today that were tortured in those chambers. And it's that human rights violation. It's that human rights violation that's so hard to swallow, that we could do this to each other, that we could, here, because I don't know if they can hear me, sorry guys. I know I don't have much of a voice, that we could do this to each other is what's really, really difficult. And that we continuously do this throughout humanity. We are constantly and consistently violating each other's human rights. And it seems like it's a lesson that we just have not learned yet. One of the things that really struck me about being in the torture chamber here underneath the emperor's former palace, one of the things that struck me was the uprising of the people due to, you know, living under an oppressive military regime. And I'm gonna ask you guys honestly, yeah, especially those of you living in countries like Canada and America, do you not see that this is happening right now? The over-militarization of the police force. And this is not about defunding the police. It has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that there are tanks in cities and police officers who are there to protect and serve, but actually have access to military gear, to what have you, to the fact that all of our rights were violated over the last 2.5 years. Whatever narrative you believe, rights were violated. Nuremberg Code was broken. There are actual trials being held over the Nuremberg Code violations that transpired over the last 2 years right now, being held in Europe, that is not being covered at all by Western media. If there were not, hey Suntan, thank you for always watching, and thank you for your thank you for your support. What I'm trying to say to you is that history has a way to repeat itself, and it always does. If you pay attention and if you make it a conscious choice not to have a short memory, you see that the same strategy is constantly regurgitated and repeated. Fear over logic, fear over love, separation over unity, yada, yada, yada. And that's exactly how they always get us, yeah? And then they're able to do just what they've done in the past, which is violate our human rights, prevent people from working, prevent people from seeing their loved ones, prevent people from having mobility and moving and traveling or accessing or accessing resources, amenities, etc. All of that is happening to some degree and has been happening over the last 2.5 years, regardless of your beliefs. And again, I say to you, if what I'm saying is not, if what I'm telling you is not sound right knowledge, then why are there court hearings happening right now? Mass hearings happening right now, held by scientists and doctors, legitimate scientists and doctors who were silenced and censored over the last 2 years. And ladies and gentlemen, might I remind you that history has a way of favoring those who were censored. History has always favored those who were censored. Not the military, not the government who were doing the censoring and the oppressing. Anyways, that was my little 2 cents for today. But I'm gonna leave you guys to it, yeah? Because we've got cheetahs and the like to see, and we have to capture it so that we can drop it in a vlog for you all to watch it and find some escapism from the absolute insane times that we're living through right now, because these times are truly going to go down in the history books as one of the most impactful, relevant times of all mankind. Pay attention to what's happening. Keep your ears and eyes open. Lead with an open heart, not with your mind, when you can, because it's this right here that's gotten us into the problems that we are now currently facing. It's head games, it's mental disease and disorders, and it's ego. We mustn't repeat the mistakes that we have made. We are all human beings, and they have encouraged us to separate ourselves and to outcast those who made a different choice over the last 2.5 years over, you know what? Okay? That has never, ever in history gone down favorably for the people that were making those same recommendations, right? Oust those people, remove yourself from those people, don't give those people access to basic human rights and amenities, it has never worked out in their favor at the end. Just remember that. Okay, signing off. Love you all. Anything you want to say, Ishe? Oh,
Hey,
I
you
guess
just
he still
talked
has.
and I didn't even get a chance to say anything to the people. Hold up. Y'all got to see this here.
All right, I'll trade you. You let them see some of that.
Okay, it's so nice to see animals
Ishe's on the live now.
in the heart of the city. Look at that background. Amazing. And of course, we got the white lions. So I'm going to sign off after here. I'm sure I saw this in countless videos, but look at that. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all. That's it for today's live. Just wanted to holler at y'all, say what's up, show y'all that we just hanging out, and stay tuned for our videos. Stay tuned for content. We got content for a long time. Hold up. Who is that on the live? Oh, I just missed it.
Ishe's on the live, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed who that was. All right, I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace, everybody. Love y'all. Talk to you soon.